Hey guys, Tim here, and I'm not in the focus. If some of you follow me on Instagram at FlatOutFocus, link, you'll know that I got myself a 1985 GMC 1500 step-side with a 5.7 liter engine, 350. No, this thing goes. Now I've only driven it around the acreage a bit because it needs some work, but it's a good first project vehicle. I've been working around with the engine a bit, got it running pretty good, and today I went out to Canadian Tire and I got myself these suckers. I probably should have brought these in overnight because it's about -20 right now, so they're kind of cold, but got myself some nice. They're called the Thresh Glass Pack. So that's going on the truck today. So I thought I'd give you a little before, during, and after taste of what the truck sounds like. I am planning to fix it up, and I ordered some parts off Brothers Trucks, link right there, and that should be arriving in the mail pretty quick, hopefully. But yeah, I've got the winter. I have some shocks in the house that I'm going to put on later. It's missing one of the shocks up front, which is no big deal. You know, I bought it. I knew it was going to be a project. And slowly but surely I'm making this truck mine. So, actually, credit to Jerry Cope, a good neighbor of mine, gave me a steering wheel. He fixes up old grain trucks. So I've been going to him for some advice as well, because you know, I've always been with the Focus, and before this I had a little 4-banger Honda. So this is my first V8. So here's a little bit of a before. Start this out here. Well, the camera, I don't know what it's going to do. Maybe in a second. There you go. I got it fixing up pretty good. I had it running a little bit before I started the video, just to warm it up a bit. It was running pretty rough, but what doesn't run rough when it's really cold? I forgot to plug it in overnight. So right now it's running, I'd say, well, it's halfway between 40 and 100 Celsius, says the temperature gauge. But yeah, I know another little thing I have to do is I have to fix the fuel gauge. I ran out of fuel yesterday. But yeah, no, so I'm going to try, it's kind of, the bolts are kind of rusted down there. The previous owner had a MagnaFlow on it, and it's about reached the end of its life. I don't really like the sound of it, so I'm going to try this Gum Out Freeze Out. It's a super penetrant. Try and get those bolts off. So I forgot this in the truck too last night. So I'm going to bring this inside, let it warm up a bit, and I'll come back out, try and brush some of that rust off there, because it says to remove any excess, it says clean off loose rust and dirt. Loose rust and dirt. I'm apparently dyslexic this morning. Loose rust and dirt. And then you have to shake the can well, hold upright, spray about 15 centimeters away for 5 to 10 seconds, and then you have to allow about 2 minutes for it to penetrate and do its thing. Because apparently this goes in and it freezes it to -42 Celsius, which cracks all the rust up, but it doesn't hurt the metal. So when you crack the rust, supposedly it's gonna make the bolt come out a little easier. So we'll see how that works. I saw some reviews online that said it was pretty decent, and I joined up on the Square Body forum last night. I was kind of creeping on there for a bit, and figured, why not? I'll sign up. So yeah, I'll put my gloves on, and we'll go outside for a little bit of a tour of the truck and show you the exhaust. Let's go. All right, so we're outside the truck right now, and I had to replace the front grille. So that I ordered that grill, and I have the bezels in the truck, but I have to wait till spring now to do that because some of the snow melted off and covered the holes. So we'll just do a quick walk around of the truck. And if you saw my shadow there, I don't have my Steadicam with me right now. That's all good. Strapped in the back tire. A little bit of body work here and there, but hey, that's all good. It's a project truck, right? So there's the old grill in there. It was pretty much held on by zip ties, but the new one's held on by zip ties anyways. But overall, in pretty good shape. I don't know what the previous owner was doing with this front panel here. He seems to have tried to repaint it here, but I got that light there. That previous light was broken because the tow truck driver broke it when he was dropping off the truck. So I picked that up off of the truck at the pick and pull. But yeah, like you can see here, he tried to spray paint. A little bit of rust on the door there, not that big of an issue. But I gotta get the fuel system checked out and all that fun stuff. But let's take a look at the exhaust.
Guys, here's the exhaust. He has MagnaFlows. It's a dual exhaust. Pretty much got its inside tanks as well. So we're going to take it off. That part all the way to the muffler. So muffler back. We're taking off today. I'll give you a little rev here in a second.
Step one is to fit underneath your truck. Oh yeah, these are really rusted. Jesus. Alright. I gotta get out of here. See how all this works. Alright, so after a day of going in and out because I was stupid and didn't realize that it was minus 20 out, we have the exhaust off. I was going to leave it on there, but I figured it would be easier to just take it off and do custom exhaust. You can see right there, it's old MagnaFlow. So let's get cracking and make this custom exhaust happen. So this is old and new. This is the Thrush glass pack. I'm just hacking away at the old exhaust pipe, and then this is the old exhaust pipe straight off the truck. That's the passenger side there. I don't know, I might grab a a few more pieces from Canadian Tire to add on to that. But tomorrow I'll run a bumper to bumper in town here and grab some liquid cement, some liquid welder, and connect all this, put it in the truck, and she'll sound sweet. But right now, this is what the truck sounds like without any exhaust pipes. It sounds pretty slick. All right, let's see how it sounds. Now, we started this up right after we got the exhaust off, but it was a bit dark to film. So it is quite loud. This thing has no exhaust whatsoever, so I hope the people beside us are awake. If not, they're going to be awake pretty damn quick. So it's a cold start. So we'll see how she does. I plugged her in this time. Made sure to plug it in. That's freaking loud. Just listen to that. Alright, so I just got back from Canadian Tire and I picked up some exhaust joint and crack sealer from Versachem. Sets in 2 to 4 hours, and if you want it to set quicker, you can apply some heat to it. So we're going to seal up the new exhaust for the truck. Let that set, and then after that we'll install it, start it, and see how it runs. Should sound pretty cool. Okay. Alright guys, so we finally got the exhaust in, and we have Tango. Tango, hey, Tango. Tango, what's this? Tango, what's this? Hey, Tango. Okay, well, he has other preoccupations. So let's fire it up. This is the Thrush exhaust. The link is right there if you want to get some for yourself. They're very good exhausts. I've heard lots of good things about them. So start it up. Now there is a little bit of a leak, I think. I have to go back under and check it out. But overall, I'm really pleased with them. So it sounds like in the cab. Just like that. Outside and see what they sound like outside.